Hey, welcome back or welcome to another HomeStyle gaming video. So this is part 3 of the duplex build, and if you by chance happen to miss the first or second part, there are links in the description that will take you to both of those videos if you'd like to check on those ones first. Also, I just wanted to make a quick side note that I realized that my voice was kind of cutting out somewhat in the first video. Not maybe so bad in the first one, but the second one, as I was trying to fine tune it a bit. And the second one didn't really come out the way that I'd liked. But I do believe that I have it, completed now. And I hope my voice and stuff like that is coming through a lot clearer, a lot better. And if I happen to lower my voice a little bit, that it's not like almost disappearing. So with that just kind of out of the way, I just wanted to mention that. I figure we'll get right into this because we do have a fair amount to do. Now I have gone ahead and I have done a couple of things in the build beforehand just to save a little bit of time. And that is, as you can see here on your screen, I have placed in some of these blinds right here, and I've also placed most of the other window treatments, but I will show you how I did it and which windows need to be what. So starting with these ones here, they are the cabin blinds, and if you grab a hold of one and you downsize it using your square bracket keys, and then you press and hold your control button and then your 9 a couple of times on your keyboard, and then go up towards the window, you will be able to slide these blinds up and get them pretty much in place where you want them to go. And they should end up going onto your window just like that. If not, when you're doing your blinds, and I will admit on these windows, they sit just above the line there, which is all right too. You can do that. But if you want them to sit on the frame of the window, this is how you go about doing it. All right, with those windows being done, this window here, or these two windows in the kitchen, are going to have blinds. We have a window right here in the front that is going to have these blinds as well. And if we go upstairs to this bathroom right here, it too has a blind. Now, I just wanted to mention quickly that these blinds are right here, how they go up. We are using the popped color curtains, both the left and the right hand side. So if we grab those curtains from in your inventory there and we come up to the window, this bar sits, when you come up, it first snaps right up to the window, and it's just above the window frame, which isn't so bad, I guess. But if you raise your mouse just a little bit, then they drop. And that's the placement that we're looking for these particular curtains. So if we go and we do that on all of the window treatments, this is the way it should turn out. And then if you grab the curtain mounts, which are found in the very last slot on your curtains panel here, and you grab these ones here, and we bring them over using your Alt key, you can refine your movement. Now you see those two little silver end things from your curtain rod kind of poking through? If you raise this up just above that and then place it down, you've got the right placement. And so we're just going to keep going, and we're going to run these across the top of our curtains just like this, and they blend in so nicely, which is, nice, when things work out and everything. So there we go. So that is how you do your window treatments. Very simple, very easy, looks nice. And I have gone through and I have done that on all of the other windows in the house. Just quickly pan around here a little bit just to show you how I've done them, just like this. And you could even put them over your sliding glass door here if you wanted to, just to add a little tiny bit. So yeah, that's them here. I'll just run upstairs and show you upstairs as well. And I do believe, actually, I forgot the window mounts on this window, so I will do that right here with you guys and get them up there just to get them on already. So again, you just want to plop it down like that above the curtain, and there we go. See, and it just blends in so nice. Just like that. Perfect. Okay, going downstairs, I'm sure you must have noticed that the mirror is on above the fireplace. And I did use the tool mod to get that up there. And I have the link for the tool mod in the description below, so be sure to check it out down there. And once you go to Twisted Mexie's website there, he's got videos that will teach you how to use the mod in case you happen to be not familiar with it. So you can check that on out over there. Another thing too, at the end of this video, you'll be able to download this whole house right off of the gallery. So if you go to the EA gallery, look for my name there. It is WeCat78. That's my original name when I first signed up for the Sims 4. That's what it went under. So if you go to that, you will find this house. It is going to be called the Unique Modern Duplex, and you'll be able to download it, and you'll be able to download it with this mirror on here. So in case you're not building the house along with me and you just want to grab a hold of the lot itself and then place it into your world for your Sims, it will come with this already placed on your fireplace. All right, so getting right to it, I figure we'll just start in right over here in this kitchen, and we'll grab our counters and everything that we're going to need. So if you go to your surfaces and grab your counters, we are going to use these ones right here, the drawerized counter. And we're going to grab these nice dark colored ones right here, and we're going to place one here, and then we're going to place all the way along the wall, whoops, right there like that. We're also going to need a corner cabinet, so put that one in there just like that. All right, we're also going to need 2 island pieces, so we're going to take 2 and we're going to place them in just like that. All right, for the cabinetry up above, we are going to use the matching ones, but we're not going to use these ones right here with these little books and stuff in it, because I don't know, you know, when you're placing your cupboard doors in, I just hate that they would go in, you know, a little book here, a little book there, a little book here, a little book there, you know, I mean, what cupboards do that? They don't. So we're going to we're going to use these little tiny ones right here, because this one's going to go over the fridge. And then for the next one, we're going to use this one. It's the reticulated one, and we're going to place one right there. And we're also going to place one in the corner, just like that. Now, for this spot right here, we're going to use this one. And it's the one with the little cubby hole in it. And you can actually put, you know, like dishes and stuff like that up in here, or a little plant or something like that, just to kind of make it look a little nicer. Now, for the overhead for the stove, when we come into appliances, there are a few different options that we can choose from. There is this option here, but I don't particularly care for this one in this kitchen. And then, of course, we've got this new one right here that we can put up, and it doesn't look too bad. And you can change the colors of this one too. This one being your darkest one. Don't really care for that one either. Now, I know it's kind of controversial on this one, but this is the one I'm going to choose. I like this one. I know it kind of cuts through the cupboards, but when you're in this, when you got your walls straight up like this, that's when this overhead light looks, I guess, in a sense, kind of the worst. But the trick to this one is that when you're actually in game and you're playing, you've got the cutaway version like this, so you don't actually see the cabinets, but you do get the whole atmosphere or whatever of having just this light. So that is why for this, for this kitchen, that's why I'm using this one. So I'm just going to go back to the full walls so that we can see what we're doing. Okay, so that is the reason behind using that one. Okay, the fridge and stove we're going to use for this build is, I'm going to scroll all the way down here. You know what, I'm going to take debug and live edit off for a moment, is these guys right here. And we're going to use the gray. And so we're going to come down and we're going to just place this in there just like that. And for the stove, we're going to grab the matching one, which is this one, and it's the gray, and we're going to put it right there. Pretty easy peasy. All right, now this corner over here in the kitchen, we're going to go to our surfaces, and underneath displays, we are going to grab these little black guys right here, the Immaculates, and we're going to place in 3 of these right there. And what's cool about these is you can stick that little wall pots and pans. If you make them nice and small, they'll fit in between here. It looks really nice. You can put clocks up here. You can put decorative plates up in here. You can put a whole slew of different things up in there, and it makes the kitchen just kind of come together looking pretty good. Okay, the sink that we're going to use in here is the this one here. It's pretty much my go-to sink. This is the Less is More sink, and we're going to plop it down right there. Not going to change the color of it at all. All right, guys, that is your kitchen basics for this unit. Okay, we're going to go over to the second unit, and this is where we're going to place our next kitchen. Okay, we, for one, are going to use the exact same appliances, so we're just going to grab them. Only this one is going to be in the white. So we're placing our stove here. We are taking and we are placing our refrigerator right in here. I'm just going to stick it there for a second. I'll define its movement in a moment. Okay, the countertops we're going to use in this unit are these ones, the Cine seamless counters. And we're going to grab the blue ones here. It looks pretty good. So, I mean, you can change this color. You can use the white, you know, whatever color you want. I just did it in the blue. I thought it looked pretty good, especially if you accent the rest of the place kind of in that blue color. And then it just adds a little bit more extra life into the kitchen, having the color. Okay, so we got those 2 sitting there, and we're going to grab 3 of the islands, and we're going to place them down right here. 2 of those, and then we're going to grab this one with the 2 little cubby holes. Okay, the sink we're going to use is the exact same sink, but we're going to do it in the white. We're going to place it there. Okay, the cabinetry above, we're using the matching ones, which are right here. And we are going to place 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can grab one of those little ones for above the fridge. And now for this instance, for this one above the stove, we are actually going to use this one right here, the Noblesse. We're going to use the white one, and this is going to come in and plop down right there, just like that. Okay, so let's, while we're in here, let's grab our washer and dryer. We're going to put a washing machine right here and a dryer right there. So that is how it looks right there. All right, coming around over here into the half bath on this unit, we're going to use the stackable ones, and they're going to go, whoops, they're going to go right there, just like that. Okay, so the cabinetry that we're going to use in all the bathrooms are these same ones, but we're going to do them in the all white. And I mean, you guys can play around with the colors, you can do whatever you want. This is just to give you a general idea of what you can do. Okay, so we're going to put 2 there. We are going to put 1 right there. We're going to head upstairs. And in this bathroom, we are going to place 2 right there. And we are going to place 3 across here. All right. Now, before we get going on to the tubs and everything else, I wanted to have the space to work with this, because right here on the back wall, we're going to place some mirrors. I'm going to show you how to do the mirrors in this bathroom, and then I will come back and I will show you the mirrors in all the other bathrooms, but they will be done exactly the same way. Okay, so going to mirrors, we're going to grab these black ones right here. They're the morning routine mirror, and we're going to plop one down right there. And we're going to take the next one and we're going to butt it up right beside it, just like that. So we've got 3 going across. Now the lights we're going to use for over these are under your wall lights. And if you go down, I call it the little bubble light. It's this one right here. It's the vintage sconce. And we're going to grab the little black and white one. We're going to downsize it by 1. Remember to downsize, use your square bracket keys. And we are going to place 1 right there. And also 1 right there. And 1 on either end. Just like that. And that's how the mirrors are going to look throughout the build. So that looks pretty good. All right, so I will be right back. I will just go and do all of the other bathrooms. There will be 2 in that bathroom. There'll be 2 in that bathroom. And there will be 1 in this bathroom. So I will be right back. Okay, so this is what it should look like. So having the 2 mirrors in here with the 3 lights above in that bathroom. And of course, you've already seen the master bath. So we'll go down here quick. I'll raise these so that you can see. We've got 1 right here. And then we've got the 2 and the 3 lights up there. So yeah, that's what those are going to look like. Okay, so the toilets that we are going to use in the plumbing are going to be these ones right here. They are the compact lavatory. And we're going to grab these in the black. And we're going to just place these right throughout the build. So we're going to put 1 right there. 1 right there. Head upstairs. And we're going to place 1 right there and 1 right there. Okay, for tubs or showers, we are going to use these generational ones. So if you grab the black and the white one, we will place 1 right in there. And we're going to place 1 right there. And we've got 1 more to go, and it's going to go right there. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to raise the walls back up because if we go into our decorations and come to miscellaneous and we scroll down just a little ways, we've got these little medicine cabinets here, and we're going to place 1 of these above each of the toilets. Aside from in the half bath, we don't really kind of need 1 in there, but we will put 1 in the main bathrooms, which is right there, and also right there. And what's really nice about these little medicine cabinets is 1, they look nice. 2, if you've got this kit here, that bathroom kit that we got, if you use this one, the lone paper rolls, they fit up here absolutely perfect, and it just kind of adds that little bit of clutter that we all seem to like. Well, a little bit anyways. I'm not a big person on major clutter. Couldn't do it. No way. Don't like a whole lot of clutter. Just not in in me to be messy. Okay, so with those in there like that, then we can put our toilet paper holders in there as well. And the best way to do that is to go from the top down view, and everything else, we've only got just a couple to stick in here. So get down in nice and close and place it in there like that. Come around the next side, and we're going to place this one in just like that. We're going to go upstairs, and again, get in nice and close, and going to grab that, and we're going to stick 1 in right there. And then this one, we can come out of top-down view as long as we got our walls up, and we can see to do this one just like that. All right, and the sinks. Yes, we need the sinks. Okay, so go back to plumbing. Go to your sinks, and the ones we're going to use are these ones, the chilled out modern sink. Grab the white ones and stick 1 in each of the bathrooms. So we're going to place 1 there, and also there and there. All right, so that is the bathrooms. Easy peasy. Okay, heading back upstairs, we have a walk-in closet to do, and this is so simple, and this turns out so nice. Okay, so if you come into your displays here, we're going to grab these cute clothes hanging shelves. We're going to grab these nice dark colors here, and we're going to place in 3 across here. Now, what's cool about this setup is that you can use any one of these. I would suggest like the square boxes or these ones here, and you can do different combinations up top. Like for instance, you could do 3 of these across the top, or you could use these and you could go all the way across the top, or you could put them here, and then put a a doors one here, or you know, there's a few different combinations. Me, I am going to put 2 of these little cubby holes right there, and I'm going to put 2 of these on either side, and then when you come in to do your hanging clothes and everything else, then they just fit so nice, just like this up in here, and it really adds to that walk-in closet feel. And then you can put shoes and everything else down in the bottom, yada yada yada. So yeah, that's the walk-in closet. Now I do believe that that is all that we needed on the interior, with the window treatments in the bathrooms and the kitchens. We got the mirror over the fireplace. Okay, let's designate each of these units. So this is pretty simple actually. We're just going to click on one of the units, and right here where it says number 1 modern duplex, that's what we want. So then we're going to click the next room, and we are going, whoops, and we're going to designate it. Okay, why did that not do that? My bad. Okay, yes, I've already got it done, but to show you how we do it, we click on each of the rooms to designate it. So you click on that room, click on all of the closets too, by the way. If you don't, then they won't be used as the unit, and then you need to click the bathroom and place it in for the first one. And then just make sure you click on each individual room in order to get it done, and it will designate it as per the unit. And the same with the second unit. You're going to click every single room, including the decks, to get them to go into that second unit. And just make sure that you assign the next unit into this. You'll be creating a new unit and making sure that it's number 2. And another thing that's kind of neat about when you're doing this is the color that surrounds each of the units. You can change that up here. So if you click into this one here, this little color swatch here, you can change any of these colors. Like say you wanted it to be outlined in green. So now that unit is outlined in green. Or you can put it back. I just leave it at the default, which is that one right there. But once you get all of your rooms designated into their respective units and everything else, you can turn those colors off by clicking this button right here. Everything still stays designated, but you can't see the colors. Okay, I'm just going to come back down to this view here, and just running through quickly. I think that's it, guys. I think we've got the build. I don't think I have missed anything to show you guys and everything else. So yeah, I hope you guys have really enjoyed this build. I know that I've enjoyed building it alongside you guys and everything else. If you liked this video, please make sure that you like the video, share it with your friends and family, and anybody that you know of that likes the Sim4s and any building and everything else. And another thing too, help support my channel by subscribing too, and then that way, like when I'm doing these tutorial videos, if I've got parts or even if it's not the tutorial, I'm doing something else or whatnot, you'll be notified instantaneously when I come out with a new video. So make sure that you do that and subscribe. And again, like I've got lots of ideas and stuff like that for in the future for buildings like single family homes, maybe some townhomes. I got a few ideas rumbling around up in there. So yeah, so stick with me, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one. So until then, bye for now, guys.